Hi loves, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be a review and wear test of the new e.l.f. Power Grip Primer in the matte version. I'm really excited to be testing this product out, you guys, because I absolutely love all of the Power Grip primers. I do have both of them, the pink and the blue one. The blue one is just the regular transparent one, and then the pink one is with the 4% niacinamide. In my opinion, those primers, you guys, can literally make the driest and most matte foundation look like skin. I love that primer so much. So yeah, you guys, I'm really excited to be testing this one out. I am pressed for time, so I will be giving information on this product in the description box below instead of telling you guys in the video. So yeah, you guys, I don't want to ramble too much. Like I said, I am running late for work right now. So yeah, you guys, if you would like to see how this primer wears throughout the day, how it applies and how it looks and everything like that, then just continue to watch. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I do want to show you guys the foundation that I am going to be using in today's video. I feel like it's really important that I tell you guys what foundation that I'm using, because this foundation is really emollient in my opinion. So I honestly want to put this primer to the test and use a foundation that's more on the hydrated and like luminous side to really see if the primer is going to be as mattifying as it says is going to be. To me, it just doesn't make much sense to use a mattifying foundation with a mattifying primer, because I feel like you're not going to be able to really tell if the primer is actually good if you're using it with a mattifying foundation as well. So yeah, so we're just going to open the box up and get started. So this one doesn't have a pump like the other ones, which is fine. It doesn't really bother me too much. I mean, I love a pump, who doesn't, but it doesn't really bother me that it doesn't have it. So I'm going to take this much. Ooh, y'all, this is thick. Oh my gosh, this is thick. It feels very similar to the other Power Grips a little bit, but different at the same time. Wow, this is really interesting, like really interesting, because it says it is matte, but it feels hydrating. And it's so thick. It does feel nice. I actually like how this feels. I'm just so curious to see how this is supposed to be like mattifying when it feels like this. It doesn't feel exactly the same as the original, but it feels close to it. All right, so I'm gonna take my fan and just speed up this process of drawing it down. Now I'm going to apply my foundation. So even though I'm using a mattifying primer, I still want to let this foundation sit on my skin like how I normally would, because it's gonna add more coverage doing it that way. And it's still really emollient, so yeah, I'm just gonna let that sit for a second and then I'm going to blend it out. Okay, you guys, so far I'm still looking glowy. I will say I did hydrate my skin probably a little bit more than what I should have. Yeah, because I was just scared of like looking too dry. But yeah, I still feel like this is still looking luminous, but not in a bad way, but not too crazy. I do feel like the foundation is just slightly, just y'all, so slightly less luminous than what it would be if I went in with like the original Power Grip primer. But yeah, we're still going to see. But can we just get into this foundation though? It's been a minute since I used the Makeup by Mario foundation, and I really do like it. So I'm just gonna take my fan to try to dry down the foundation a little bit more before I show you guys what the foundation is looking like all together. Okay, you guys, so I'm still looking really glowy. Like, I look really luminous. So yeah, I'm just going to finish the rest of my makeup. I'm going to set everything. I am going to take the Huda Beauty Sugar Cookie powder. This is a translucent powder, so I'm just going to use that all over, and yeah, I will just show you guys the final look once I'm finished with my makeup. Okay, you guys, so I am back with the final look. Everything is looking really nice and smooth and matte. I did go ahead and use just a little bit of setting spray. I was not going to use setting spray, you guys, but I really do feel like I moisturized my face just a little bit too much because I was so scared of having such a drying and matte kind of look. Like, obviously matte is what I was going for, but I didn't want to look dry, so I did go in with a lot of moisturizer. For the most part, I feel like it looks really nice. It's still looking kind of matte, but at the same time we did use a foundation that was so emollient. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna wear throughout the day, but I will keep you guys updated. This will be a wear test as well. So yeah, you guys, I'm not gonna ramble too much. I am getting ready for work right now and I'm probably gonna be late. So yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and get dressed and then I will give you guys an update in a couple of hours. So this is what the skin was looking like, you guys. I honestly can say, yes, I did use the Huda powder, which does give a more blurring effect. However, I seriously feel like this primer does give a more blurring effect to the skin. I have never worn the Makeup by Mario foundation and it gave blurring. So yeah, you guys, I really do feel like that has a lot to do with the primer, because I would always go in with this foundation and then set it with the Huda powder and it never gave me this much of a blurring effect. I truly do feel like even if you didn't go in with a emollient foundation like how I did, you would still get this finish, you guys, because it's not drying on the skin whatsoever. I'm showing you guys my smile line area and that still looks extremely smooth. By this time, you guys, it would have been showed up, but it was looking very smooth and really nice. So this is the last check-in that I did, you guys, because I finally hit the 8-hour mark. I definitely recommend this primer, you guys. I love how it does give a matte finish, yet it's still hydrating to the skin. Like I did say before earlier in the video, I did moisturize my skin, but you guys, I promise you, I really do feel like this primer will still give you that moisturizing kind of feel, even if you don't go in with the moisturizer, because it still has that similar kind of texture to the other Power Grip primers. And as I get closer to the camera, you guys, you can see that there's barely any oils peeking through. Like I said, I've had this foundation on for 8 hours at this point, so you can truly see how amazing this foundation held up. It is literally so beautiful. Even though I did moisturize my skin, my foundation literally looks like my skin. I feel like it has everything to do with the primer as well. It still gave you that hydration kind of feeling, even though it is matte. So I highly recommend this primer, you guys. If you do have it, then let me know in the comments down below if you like it or you dislike it. And if you do plan on picking it up, then let me know as well, you guys. I hope this video was helpful for you all, and I will see you guys in my next one.